I was sitting across from her in a coffee shop, trying to listen, trying to focus. But my eyes kept drifting back to her face. Something about it felt wrong. Not just unusual, but distorted. Like reality had made a small mistake and moved on. That's when I noticed the mole on her cheek. It was tiny, almost insignificant, but when I focused on it, I saw movement, tiny shapes, tiny lives. The longer I stared, the clearer it became. There were creatures crawling across its surface like ants on a picnic blanket. I leaned in closer, my heart pounding, as the mole seemed to expand before my eyes. The mole wasn't just skin anymore. It was a world. Mountains rose from its surface. Rivers cut through deep valleys. Entire cities sprawled across it, packed with skyscrapers and glowing streets. Tiny ships crossed lakes. Tiny planes buzzed through the sky. Before I could pull away, the world grew larger and larger until it swallowed me whole. Suddenly, I was standing on the surface of the mole, surrounded by creatures staring up at me in awe and fear. Somehow, I understood them. Somehow, I belonged. Years passed. I learned their language. I learned their customs. I built a life there. I had a job, working in a factory, helping design strange little machines that powered their cities. I had a family too. My partner had shimmering wings. My children were strange hybrids of different species, and I loved them more than anything. We lived in a small burrow carved into the side of a mountain. At night, I would look out over the glowing cities and feel content. Life on the mole wasn't perfect. Winters were brutal. Predators roamed the surface. Sometimes entire cities vanished overnight. But we endured. I explored endlessly, climbing mountains, crossing deserts, watching the sun rise and set over a world no one else knew existed. My closest friend was a tiny, round creature with enormous eyes who followed me everywhere, chattering constantly. I never felt alone. Until one day, a strange feeling crept in. I missed the stars. I missed my old life. I closed my eyes and wished desperately to go back. When I opened them, I was sitting in the coffee shop again. The woman stared at me confused. Only seconds had passed. I looked at the mole on her cheek. The civilization was still there, but now it was tiny again, no larger than grains of sand. I felt a deep, aching sadness, like I'd lost an entire lifetime. "What are you looking at?" she asked. "Your mole," I said quietly. "There's an entire civilization living on it." She stared at me like I was insane. But I knew what I had seen. I knew it was real. Even now, as I walk through my ordinary life, I can't help but wonder what's happening on that tiny world. Whether my family is still there, whether they remember me, and whether one day I might accidentally lean in too close and disappear forever.